It seems that solo trips are all the rage this year, ranging with yoga retreats in Thailand and backpacking excursions through Europe. And if you're looking to plan a trip, then be sure to include Vancouver on that list. Vancouver is a vibrant city with the perfect combination of urban life and natural scenery. You can ride to the top of the Vancouver Lookout for breathtaking views of the city or climb your way up to Prospect Point. If you want to explore the food scene, then you're in luck because there are award-winning restaurants, bars and cafes lining the streets. But don't worry, you don't have to navigate this all on your own. Just check out the tours in Vancouver and pick your favourites. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 things to do alone in Vancouver. And just wait till you see the top 2 that we're going to be showing in this video, something you would never even have thought of. So make sure you watch till the end. Oh, before we begin, you can help support our channel by becoming a member of this channel by pressing that join button you see below. This will help us to bring you more awesome travel videos just like this one. So now, if you're ready, let's cut to the chase. At 10, Vancouver Lookout admission. If you had to choose one sight to see in Vancouver, the Vancouver Lookout is hard to beat. Atop the tower, which is over 500 feet tall, you'll get stunning panoramic views of the city, including Gastown, Cole Harbour, Stanley Park, the North Shore and Olympic Peninsula Mountains. Next up at 9, small group gourmet food tour in Vancouver. What is a visit to a new city without exploring the food scene? On this 3-hour tour, you and a small group will explore some of the best restaurants and cafes in Vancouver while learning about the history of the restaurants and cuisines of the region. The tour includes a 4-course lunch spread over 12 tastings paired with local wines. You'll stop at award-winning restaurant Kirin Chinese for some dim sum, sample some artisan cheeses, indulge in exquisite desserts, including a stop at Bella Gelateria, and so much more. Foodies, you don't want to miss out on this. Next up at 8, whale watching tour from Granville Island in Vancouver. This whale watching tour is definitely one of the most flexible ones, with several timing options including 9, 10 and 11 AM. The tour can last anywhere from 3 to 7 hours. Yes, that's a large time span, but the tour guide really wants to make sure you see all the whales. Yes, all of them. The tour starts at Granville Island, from where you will board a boat and venture out into the Salish Sea and Strait of Georgia. The tour guide will feed your brain fun tidbits about all sea life, not just whales, and feed your stomach a complimentary granola bar and water bottle. After you and your group have seen enough whales, the boat will head back to shore and leave you where it all started. At 7, Vancouver Urban Hike Tour. This 2.5-hour urban hike trail helps you get in some exercise on your trip to Vancouver. Your hike will be just about 4 miles long and you will start at Granville Island. With your tour guide and fellow hiking companions, you will follow the water towards Queen Elizabeth Park. But don't worry, that's not the whole hike. Along the way you'll stop at Charleston Park, City Hall, Canby Village, Vancouver Olympic Centre and Nat Bailey Stadium. The group will also stop for a sweet treat at one of the best ice cream shops in the city. At 6, Grouse Mountain Zipline Adventure. Thrill seekers, here's another one for you. With this tour, you will ride 5 different zip lines, yes 5, over a 2-hour period. After a safety presentation and lesson, you'll make your way to Grouse and Dam Mountains. From here, you'll race through the mountains at speeds up to 50 miles per hour. After your ziplining adventures, you can check out the Skyride Aerial Tram, the Peak Chairlift, Peak Chalet, Birds in Motion presentation, and even a lumberjack show. At 5, Vancouver North Shore Day Trip with Capilano Suspension Bridge and Grouse Mountain. If you're hoping for a little thrill on your trip to Vancouver, then this might be the tour for you. This tour is about 6 hours long and starts at your hotel. From here, you'll make your way over Lionsgate Bridge, which has incredible views of Vancouver Harbour. Once you cross that bridge, you'll continue your tour to Capilano Fish Hatchery and Capilano Suspension Bridge. Around Capilano Suspension Bridge, you will have the chance to explore the surrounding forest, climb through the canopy by the Treetops Adventure Walkway. Just don't look down because you'll see the canyon and river way below you. If you want even more adventure, then you also have the chance to try the cliff walk that will bring you through the rainforest on suspended walkways that protrude off the granite cliff faces. After this adrenaline rush, you'll head to the Grouse Mountain Sky Ride and hop on the Skytram, which will give you amazing views of Mount Baker, Vancouver Island, and also the endangered grizzly bears at the refuge. After these thrill-seeking experiences, your tour guide will bring you back to the Vancouver city centre or your hotel. And now at 4, Vancouver City Sightseeing Tour. If this is your first time in Vancouver, then you might want to consider this first tour. In 4 hours, you'll be able to see the top sights in Vancouver. You'll start your tour at your hotel, where a comfy coach bus with a knowledgeable tour guide will pick you up. You'll first ride through Gastown, learning about the historic district on your way to Chinatown. From here you head towards Stanley Park, a 1,000-acre park, and take in the views of North Shore Mountains. Lionsgate Bridge and Burrard Inlet from Prospect Point, the park's highest peak. Once you get all your Instas in, you'll move towards Robson Street and Granville Island Public Market, where you can explore the eateries, shops and cafes. Finally, you'll end your day on top of the world, or at least on top of the Harbour Centre observation deck, which is more than 550 feet up. From here you can see the entire city of Vancouver, ooh and ah over the mountain views supplemented by the Pacific Ocean. After this, the coach bus will bring you back to your hotel after your 4-hour adventure. At 3, FlyOver Canada Simulated Flight Ride. If you're looking for a quick tour that shows you epic views all over Canada, then try out the FlyOver Canada Simulated Flight Ride. On this flight, in inverted commas, you will travel atop the snow-capped mountains, through the alpine forests, and over the rivers and waterfall that are spread across Canada. This simulated experience isn't just for your eyes, it's actually supplemented with the mist in your face you'd feel while at the falls, the woody scents that greet you at the alpine forest, and the wind gusting as you make your way up the mountains. You don't want to miss the longest simulated flight in the world. And now for number 2, the Forbidden Downtown and Chinatown Walking Tour. To end our tours in Vancouver, we have a Forbidden Tour. Just kidding. While the tour may not be forbidden, the sites you'll explore were once forbidden. This tour runs through Vancouver's historic bootlegging, rum running and prohibition speakeasies in Victory Square and Gastown. You'll start your journey at Cathedral Square in 1917, the beginning of prohibition in British Columbia. You'll learn about the underground pubs, illicit booze trade and the mobsters that ruled in the 20s. Then you'll walk past heritage buildings, through back alleys and historic streets that haven't changed in over 100 years. You'll finish your trip, no, not in jail, but on the cobblestone streets of Maple Tree Square and enjoy a refreshing drink at one of the bars or restaurants of your choosing. And finally, at number 1, Vancouver Harbour and Indian Arm Lunch Cruise. On the Vancouver Harbour and Indian Arm Lunch Cruise, you'll hop on the luxurious MV Harbour Princess cruise ship and sail around Vancouver Harbour. The ship will bring you all around the harbour and Burrard Inlet, where you can relax and get beautiful views of the city skyline and natural sights like Stanley Park, Indian Arm and the Coast Mountain Range. Don't worry if you start to get hungry, because the cruise also includes a delicious lunch buffet with a view of Silver Falls. The lunch buffet features a variety of dishes, including menu items like Greek-style peasant's salad with feta, pilaf of long grain and wild rice, and fillet of fresh BC salmon with herb butter, and of course assorted desserts. After lunch, the cruise will circle back around and drop you off at the starting dock in Vancouver. And there you have a top 10 list of things to do alone in Vancouver. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides like this one. So, see you next time.